What's going on everyone, Lance here, and as you may already know, 2021 is Pokemon's 25th anniversary, and that means this year is going to be packed with a lot of cool and awesome Pokemon things. And like most people, I have an idea on what I think might be coming this year, so for this video I've compiled 10 predictions I have for the year 2021. And before we begin, if you enjoy this video at any point, don't forget to hit the like button, and also in the comments let me know what you are predicting for this year. So other than that, let's jump right in. So let's get the low-hanging fruit out of the way and talk about Diamond and Pearl remakes. They are more than likely going to happen since there's been signs, there's been leaks from credible sources, and just the essence of time. Pun intended. But I have some predictions about the games I think will happen. Quickly going over them, I think first, Megas will make a return. I thought this would be the case since last year, and I even made a video on it, and I still stand by it. People loved the mechanic, and I'll save my rant for the video. If you want to go check that out, it'll be in the eye above. But in short, just the way that a lot of people liked Megas, even though in the competitive scene it was better for singles than it was for doubles, but now in a new generation I feel like they might actually do a correct balance, and that might set things better for when it makes its return. Next, I believe DP Remakes will get DLC. It'll probably be next year in 2022, but they might get announced later this year, and there will definitely be some controversy over it. The game will probably have that slight incomplete feel that Sword and Shield did just so they could add DLC, but at the same time maybe they'll add a whole new story mode. My worst fear is that they don't add post-game and they say, yep, post-game's gonna be DLC, and then we're not gonna get the resort area until post, the DLC, and that's just gonna be what causes controversy, because can't be Pokemon without controversy. Also, I believe that Diamond and Pearl remakes, when they come out, will be 100% compatible with Sword and Shield. It'll be done through patches, and you'll be able to bring all the old Pokemon and maybe new forms into Sword and Shield. They showed us that when they did the DLCs, they were able to just completely patch new Pokemon in. And if they don't do this, then this will be the controversial thing of the year. There's no way fans will not outlash if they cannot bring their Empoleon or Infernape into Sword and Shield, even though they patched all those Pokemon in during the DLCs. They're gonna have better trees. In Sword and Shield, they got criticized so much for the stupid trees. Now in Diamond and Pearl remakes, they're gonna have better trees. Better trees 2021. Let's do it, Pokemon. And finally, once again, they will not add the Battle Frontier, just like in ORAS, because they don't think young kids will like it. And it'll be too challenging, even though us older fans were their age demographic when we played through Diamond and Pearl, and we love the Battle Frontier. But I digress. This concludes the mini predicts, and I'll probably do a whole prediction video once an official trailer drops for Diamond and Pearl remakes and we learn more. Next on my prediction list, I believe we might get some older games ported to the Switch. I'm not talking about the whole Pokemon All-Stars thing. No way Pokemon ever does that. They're too money hungry to sell all their mainline games in one bundle. They would sell them all separately for like 20 bucks a piece, just like they did on the Virtual Console for Red, Blue, and Yellow and the Gen 2 games. I'm talking more mystery dungeon things, maybe Conquest. This is less likely due to how the Switch's eShop is set up, with the Virtual Console and everything being for the online mode, and you know how it is if you have a Switch, but I'm not counting out entirely. Next, back on the topic of Sinnoh, in Pokemon Go, I believe they'll pull a Meltan and put a new Mega Pokemon into Pokemon Go. It'll probably be the way they introduce it. It might be the Sinnoh Starters Megas, it might be Staraptor, but they'll be first introduced in raids and it'll be the big reveal. I think the way they dropped Meltan like this made Meltan and Melmetal so much cooler, and it really brought the community together over this whole mystery of this thing. So I think they might do that and bring a Mega there first before they drop a trailer for it. It'll probably be this whole surprise thing, we'll just get one of those things where it's haha, egg, question mark, what could it be? And then they drop in raids and we're like, oh, cool, new Megas. I think new Pokemon Snap will be a good game. I think it'll be shorter than what people hoped for, and it'll maybe cause some of the, is it really worth $60 claims? But it might either get DLC or new courses added later, but I think it'll just be an overall good game. That's my prediction for Pokemon Snap. Next, moving on to the TCG side of things, I think they will switch over to Diamond and Pearl remake sets. This will be around / after the game's release, and they'll have the new gimmick that they're probably going to introduce for the legendaries into the cards. There'll be the chase cards, maybe be haha, alpha forms or something. And this is basically like the same thing they did when they dropped Oraz. They released Primal Clash, and I see something like that happening again. Next, simple one. Kraft Mac and Cheese, Pokemon-shaped noodles will return. I remember when I was a kid getting the Sinnoh-shaped mac, and ever since Kraft Mac and Cheese, it tastes like it's missing something, like the flavor only a penguin-shaped noodle can have. Next, Pokemon Go will have a pre-Diamond and Pearl Remake launch event, where the Creation Trio and Raids, Dialga Palkia both get their shinies released, boosted Sinnoh Pokemon in the wild, and Gible and Riolu will be in 7K eggs. This sounds legit and looks like a news post on the app, so I strongly believe this one. Next is Diamond and Pearl themed Switches will be released, just like the Let's Go ones for the Switch, but then the Switch Pro will be released around maybe the end of 2021 or early 2022, and then you'll realize you're going to have to upgrade past the cool Switch, just like the Let's Go ones getting the lower battery models, and then we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we're going to have to upgrade past this cool Switch model, and they couldn't have just gave us a cool Switch Pro one when it released, just so they could get rid of the old Switches, but you know, that's on marketing or something. Another very likely thing is starting around February or March, Pokemon will do some mystery gift event. Kind of the ones where they give out mythicals or legendaries, and I believe one mythical during the event will be a shiny version. My bet's on either Volcanion or Diancie, since they did Zeraora and it was from Alola, so I'm guessing they won't do another Alola Pokemon, so probably no shiny Marshadow. But definitely Volcanion and Diancie are kind of on my list for they're probably going to release a shiny for them. They also might do this in the way like Zeraora, where they use raid defeats as a goal for a reward as a shiny again, and this could be fun since a lot of people seem to like this last time, so it's also a probability. And finally, besides new Pokemon Snap, I believe they're going to release at least one other spin-off game. Maybe a new Mystery Dungeon, Ranger, Rumble, Conquest, something along those lines, but I think they have one more spin-off in them just besides Pokemon Snap, and it's probably going to be revealed a little bit after Snap releases. And then it'll probably come around late summer. And before I wrap things up, I also have some mini predictions. I also believe they will release another phone game that will have a very short lifespan. Pokemon Masters will finally release Diantha and Gardevoir for one of their anniversaries after being in the title screen for so long. Pokemon Scalpers will have to hoard mac and cheese. And Sword and Shield will have one of those shiny promo weekends featuring Riolu. So this concludes my 10 predictions for Pokemon in the year 2021. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe since they're completely free. And also don't forget to leave a comment letting me know your predictions for Pokemon in the year 2021 as well, since I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Other than that, thanks for coming out.